Hello, and welcome to Modern. So, I had kind of an identity crisis trying to brew things for Legacy. I tried a bunch of different stuff over the course of this past week. Like I made and I'll revisit it, but I made the Doomsday deck to try. I made a ton of I made a bunch of different brews. But I just wasn't really finding something that really jived with what I think is fun. So let's try this instead. So we can play Omnath in Modern just as easily as Legacy. And it's this sort of value deck is exactly the sort of thing that I was trying to build. And apparently it works a lot better in Modern. It's a little bit slower. There's less kind of degenerate stuff happening, which I'm not a huge fan of anyway. So what are we doing here? So it's an Ephemerate deck in a Yorian shell. So, whether or not the Ephemerates will line up, we'll see. But we got a lot of other stuff going on here. I get to use these Ren and 6s that I bought for Legacy initially and then found out was banned. I couldn't believe that it was legal in Modern, but then not in Legacy. But here we are. We're in Modern, where I can play them. So that's great. Running Clothis. I'm trying Ferris Rakirik, or Rockerick. I'm going to say Rakirik. I'm going with that. Ferris Rakirik. This is a speculative thing. I'm just trying out some stuff. There's a lot of multicolored spells in here, and a lot of the removal in the format is Prismatic Ending or Lightning Bolt. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. We're finding everything with Eladamri's Call. Not Eldamiri's. Just for anybody who might be confused about that. I've heard a lot of streamers pronouncing it wrong. I've seen the other lists that are running similar stuff, like similar Omnath kind of value lists, and they're all running Lightning Bolts. I'm running Lightning Helix because you can additionally pitch it to Solitude. I'm also running more Furies than the other decks were running. I saw that the standard lists kind of only run 2, but I haven't played with it yet, so I'm excited to do so. And the league that I did earlier in the week, it seems like 4 is a fine number. There's not a ton of cases where I felt like siding them out, so we're gonna run with that. Have a 1 of Endurance just in case. Running some Teferis. This is a new addition for me. I was initially, when I did my earlier league, which I didn't stream, I was not running Teferis in the list. I'm giving it a shot now as a 3 of, with I think a 4th in the board. No, we got the Mystic Snake in the board. That's our secret. That's our secret little snake over there. Don't tell anybody about this snake. This is just between you and me and the snake. All right? All right. Force of Vigors were really good. So I'm running 3 of those against the hammer decks. It really cleans them up. Obsidian Charma against, decks that, I guess Tron, or like 8 posts or 12 posts or however many posts there are now, however many we're up to. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's just, we're going to ephemerate stuff. We're going to get back the ephemerates with Eternal Witness, and we're just going to loop some value. This is my bread and butter type deck. This is the type of deck that I love to play, and I'm super excited to give it a shot in Modern. So let's go. The other deck that I have built for Modern is just like a pretty stock standard Yawgmoth list. I haven't had a chance really to look into it or play around with it, but I do love me a Court of Calling, and I used to play Birthing Pod, and that seems like the closest thing to a Birthing Pod list. Like, you have the aggro start, and speaking of an aggro start, here we go. Starman. I will be sure not to hit the shell. Thank you. Alright, let's keep this one. Whatever you do, don't hit the shell. Actually, no, let's not put that one back. Let's put back Just one of the lands, I suppose. I'm putting back the blue flavored fetch land because blue is the color in the deck that has the least pips. Starman, you are very up to date on the latest in Welk strategies, and I appreciate that. It's always important to keep abreast of the situation with the world's nemesis, the Welk. Starman, you're going to sell your whole stash? Congratulations. I hope that it serves you well. I sold my whole stash in college, and that involved the Power 9, and I have never stopped regretting it. So I really hope that doesn't happen to you. All right, so looks like we're up against maybe hammer, maybe like a new kind of hammer build with, I haven't seen them using this, but this is just a springleaf drum. I haven't seen the version with blue. All right, let's murder this Memnite, shall we? Let's get Sacred Foundry just to continue developing our mana for Omnath. Yes, I want to pay. Ping. All right, Starman. Well, I wish you good luck, and I hope that getting out of this game serves you well. It's always very. I've sold my collection on a couple of occasions, and it's always a very freeing. It's always a very freeing thing, even if that in that one instance I regretted it after the fact. That's only one instance that will haunt me forever. All right, let's get back a land. All right, let's get just something snow cover to turn on to enable any of the. I guess we'll just get. I would really like to get this plains, so let's get this plains, and then let's blow up this Esper Sentinel. They are gonna get a card off of it. But at least it's gone. And that's it for the turn. And next turn, we have Omnath mana. Yeah, that's Starman. It seems like you're at a pretty good point to take a walk from the game. It's always good when that happens. When it's just like, yep, this is exactly, it's the right decision right now. I was in that a few months ago. Now I'm back a little bit. I'm enjoying MTGO for right now. So I'm just going to ride that as long as it lasts. All right, let's get back. I guess Wooded Foothills. What are we going to find? I think just a forest would be fine. And let's go ahead and Omnath. Draws us a card. Knight of Autumn. That is going to do some work here, it seems. Happy to see you, Knight of Autumn. We're going to blink you 100,000 times. Yeah, that's better than Blinking Solitude. Although, yeah, it's better than Blinking Solitude. So this construct token is going to sit around, and it is going to rumble. But, ooh, all right, well, it's going to rumble harder than I thought it was. But, you know, it was still going to rumble anyway. This Renin 6 does not look long for this world. I probably wasn't going to chump anyway. I probably was just going to let the Renin 6 die. But you know, we'll see what they end up doing with their Ether Spellbomb. and Shadow Spear. Alright, so they did Spell Bomb. The Omnath, which means Renin 6 is not long for this world. Shadow Spear goes on the Construct. I'm sorry, Ren. I'm sorry, 6. I failed you. Alright, but next turn, I can Knight of Autumn and blink it. So that's going to take care of the Construct and... It's going to take care of the Construct and the Shadow Sphere. Shadow Spear. So that's good. Yeah, Starman, not having a local place to go to is pretty rough. I'm in a similar position, but fortunately I've been enjoying streaming, which is just, it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. All right, we got an Urza. I'm going to Solitude that immediately. I don't... Yeah, I can do this. No, this was incorrect. I shouldn't have done this immediately. I should have waited for the other thing so that I could have ephemerated. Okay. Knowledge for the future. I'll make sure I do better with that than with this Fury. Again, I'm just getting back into the game, so I'm going to be making mistakes like that. It's a learning experience. It's for learning. All right, let's blink this now. Let's get rid of this to start. And then on the rebound, let's get the Urza Saga, actually. So they can't dig up anything else. Also saves me the 2 construct tokens. Alright, so now... let's get... Okay, so I already have all my land set up. Let's get... You know what? Let's... Let's get a Hallowed Fountain, and I'll shock it in, and I'll pick up Yorion, and that leaves Snake open. Twitch is only Steve. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's hard to say if we're winning or not because I've never seen my opponent's deck before. We're trying Modern, giving Modern a shot. Fewer Doomsday decks in Modern, I've heard. And this deck that I've been wanting to build does well here, it seems. So I'm pretty excited about this. All right, so just get in there, I suppose. All right, I'll fetch. Pull a... let's get the mountain. Let's put pants on the plains. We got plains pants. 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Snake. All right. Ad nauseum 4 times in a row. I hope I get paired against ad nauseum 4 times in a row because I have a secret in the sideboard. It's actually not good against ad nauseum. I just like saying that there's a secret in the sideboard. Because there is. But we don't talk about that secret. It's a secret, okay? It's a secret. All right. We managed to win. Is this deck slow enough for the secret in the sideboard? The secret in the sideboard sounds like a Goosebumps book aimed at Magic nerds. All right. Oh, what the hell are they doing? Some artifacts BS. All right. We'll put in some Force of Vigors. I think probably Clothis isn't going to be the best in this matchup. I want all of these folks. I want pretty much everything. The only thing I might not want is maybe these helixes aren't doing their job. Like, what creatures did I see? I saw the little guy, just a little guy, Esper Sentinel, and other than that, it was just constructs. We'll try this. We'll try the secret sideboard tech, and endurance we don't really need. And I'll just take out 2 helixes because I think we got enough for that. This isn't super aggro. They did play Urza, you're right. They did play Urza, but, you know, I guess technically if with their powers combined, Renin 6 and Lightning Helix can get the job done against an Urza, but my Furies will get the job done even better. This is not a great hand by any stretch of the imagination, so I think I'm gonna mulligan. My basics, they're destroying me. Alright, gonna mulligan this one too. Hope for a little bit better mana. There we go. Put back Helix, put back... Starman, that's the sideboard secret. We don't talk about it. It's a secret. I guess I put back Abundant Growth. I don't really need it. I got the lands that I need to cast all this stuff. So I guess I'll run this. Starman, if you would like to subscribe to my newsletter, there's a button on Twitch that lets you do that with your Amazon Prime account. All right. Let's play Breeding Pool. Tapped. And then, did these things ever do anything? Channel, you can pay 5 and discard Moonsnare Prototype. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on top or bottom of their library. Okay, so it's just another Springleaf Drum. I guess it has late game value, but... Oh, and you can also tap an artifact. Okay, so it's got a little bit more play to it than Springleaf Drum, but I'm surprised they're running both. That's interesting. That is not something I would have expected. All right, so what do I want to do here? I think I want to just ending this Moonsnare thing. Hopefully staunch their growth a little bit. We'll see what that does. Springleaf Drum, but better. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. It costs blue, which I'm assuming is non-zero. Did we ever find out what they're doing? Like, they look like they're a hammer deck because they're playing these folks, but... Huh. Well, I mean... I guess I'll use my mana the most efficient way. And I'll destroy the Ornithopter? Looks like I'm not going to destroy anything. They have Metallic Rebuked. Alright, so that's dead. Next turn, I have these 2 folks I can play. They will draw a card, unfortunately. Hey, Fury. We got Fury coming up at some point. No, actually, we don't get to do both of these. Okay. I will get... If we don't get to do both of them, I'm just going to pull a mountain so that I can set up for Fury in the future. Yep, and then I'll just Ice Fang Coatl to surprise the Sentinel. 1, 2, yep. I don't quite have the right mana to play both of those. Fury is just Plague Wind, yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna block because I drew the land. And also it's just 2 damage, so I don't care. Alright, here we go. Just as we drew it up. Here comes this angry thing. Whoops. Everyone will die. What is Fury? A miserable pile of match wins. All right, great. We're off to a great start in this new format. For anybody that showed up late, that's not what we're playing. This is the thing we're playing. So we got some spicy one-ofs. Just in case you weren't here before, we got some spicy one-ofs that we can call for. We can use the old Eladamri's call to get ourselves the Knight of Autumn, the General Ferris Rakirik. That's what I'm going with for the last name. I like it better than Rockerick. I've never played this card before. I was just looking at different things that would fit in the shell, and this seemed like it fit, so I'm going with it. We got Clothis. I was running a Flicker Wisp, but I decided to replace it with a Soul Herder. I'm losing a little bit of play on that because I'm not going to be able to hit their tokens, but I figure if I'm blinking something of mine, then I'm probably going to be doing whatever. I'm going to be destroying something anyway, so I'm giving that a shot instead. You can't really set up Yorion loops with it as well, but it still does loop Yorion. So, you know, we'll see. Testing things, gotta lab it, right? All right, we got a Monastery Swift Spear. We are pod racing, as they say. Only my pod is very slow and enters the battlefield tapped. So this might not be the best hand to keep against a fast Boros deck, but I didn't know we were playing against a fast Boros deck. Alright, so I'm already down to 12. But they only have 2 more cards in hand, so maybe it's not that bad. I'm just gonna play my dumpy lands. My dumpy slow lands. Yeah, Knight plus Ephemerate can help me claw back into the life game. Endurance can stabilize the board, I'm pretty sure. At least that's my plan. Boros Charm, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, you know, dead to Boros Charm. Dead to a lot of things. Because I'm dead to so many things, I think instead of playing Endurance, I'm just going to play Knight of Autumn and gain 4. At the very least, if they don't have another spell in hand, it threatens to block and kill one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and guess they have a spell in hand. Just a hunch. And if that's the case, I think I'm... well, I'm probably gonna have to chump. I'm probably not gonna have an option there. Searing Blaze. Well, that's terrible. This is horrible. Alright. They weren't brainstorm locked at all. Their name isn't a lie. I don't like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to put in these Fluster Storms instead of some of the more late game things. I Don't need endurance. Teferi is probably not helping me out a ton. Yeah. I guess maybe instead of this... Well, maybe Teferi is better than that because it blanks their Rift Bolts. Let's try it. Yeah, let's play first. I feel like I feel like that's a pretty significant advantage in this matchup. My lands! Where are my lands? Okay, so this does give me access to Prismatic Ending and Flusterstorm. Yeah, but I can't. Okay, this is... it's better. Alright, let's put back Breeding Pool, maybe? Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Okay, now here we go. We're going to play fast and do that by playing the slowest land possible. Off to the races. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, here we go. Alright. Really liking the life gain off of the Lightning Helix in this matchup in particular. That was something else. That was another reason why I wanted to swap it. Not just because it's multicolored for Ferris and for pitching, but also because I had a feeling it was going to be helpful. Let's go ahead and get this Renin 6 going. I'll fetch something. What gets it done? This gives me red, right? Red, right? Okay, great. Let's get a breeding pool. And, yep, we'll take the pain. Toss out Renin 6. I'm so surprised this is banned in Legacy. Like, I don't have the context to know why it was banned in Legacy. I'm sure there's a reason, but my God. That was a heartbreaking thing when I was building my Omnath Legacy deck, and they were all that like shaded out, can't play it in this format color when I added them in. Just getting bodied by not checking the banned and restricted list. Lightning Helix to me. Interesting. All right. All right. Eidolon of the Great Revel. And there's the Rift Bolt. Can we get it to Fairy? No. We did get an Eternal Witness, though, so that's going to be good. Let's do that. Let's just put the Omnath into play. One, two, three, four. Just tick that up. Probably should have just played the fetch land and then gotten the fetch land back, but the mana worked out this way, and I didn't want to have to fetch I guess I could have fetched an island, and it could have worked out, but let's see if this goes to Omnath or if it goes to my face. Taking some damage. Ooh, it is going to Omnath. Omnath soaking up some damage immediately. That's good. Alright, so they're going to kill Omnath here, probably. If they don't kill Omnath, I'm just not going to block. I'm at 16, and I have an Omnath, so Okay, so they are going to kill the Omnath. They're taking so much damage. Alright, so they're using all of their cards to kill Omnath, which I'm just going to Eternal Witness back, which is great. Super stoked about this turn of events. You can't even kill my Wrenn and 6. Alright. Alright, well, I got white, so I will just get an island. And then I guess I'll pick that up again. And I think what I'm going to do is... They got one card in hand. I'm going to try to go for the Combat Solitude. Just see if it works. What you got, friend? Okay, so damage can't be prevented this turn. Players can't gain life this turn. Okay, that seems like it's bad for you. Alright, I'll destroy your creature. I'll exile it, and then you don't gain life. And then I will take 2 damage. Seems good to me. Alright, let's continue. Let's just fetch a land. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'll get a Steam Vents into play tapped. And I'll pick this back up again. And I will E-Witness to get back... Let's just get back Helix. Let's not be fancy and try to get Omnath back just yet. Okay, it was good enough. All right. Everything's great. Everything's perfect. This is the perfect deck, and I'm a deck building genius. Let's go. I'm really excited for the opportunity to call up Ferris over here on the phone on my Eladamri landline and get some golems into play. That seems pretty exciting. All right, let's reveal the Orion. What do we got? What do we got? We got turn 1 Abundant Growth. Turn 2 Call or Ice Fang Coatl. Probably Coatl. One of the things that I'm not doing, which I probably should be... Actually, let me double check. Did I put it in? No, I didn't. All right. I was Sylvan Caryatid is a card that I've been... It's on my short list of cards that I kind of want to put in this deck. Just, you know, in case you're running into trouble, you can call for, oh, we're up against Brainstorm. Oh, this is the same match. All right. Getting ahead of myself here. All right. So we got Solitude, which is really nice. Okay. Another Snowland, potentially. Would really like to find an Ephemerate. Okay, just some raw damage heading towards my face. Do-do-do. Just trying to think of what the best thing to do here would be. Let me double check my deck. A Clothis might be a good thing to find. I'll play this and pass. I mostly just want to hit my 4th land so I can get Omnath in play, because that's going to recoup all of my life. All right. We got 3 cards in hand. I'm just going to Solitude. I don't want to... I'm just going to Solitude. That'll save me 3 life. And I'll just Ice Fang end a turn. I'm getting low enough so that 3 damage is a lot. Okay, so they're shocking that in, so they are at... they got a thing in hand, I guess. So we're going to double bolt range, which is not the safest place to be, obviously. But what can you do? All right. Let's get one of those. And let's play Eternal Witness to get back a land. Yeah, I think I need to do that. And I'm just not going to attack just to be safe. All right, well, I'm not dead yet. Let's get one of those. Let's cautiously and optimistically put Omnath into play. Yes. I will use Path to Exile's ability to find an island. Okay. I'm just going to pass again. I'm too scared. I could probably be attacking with one of these. I don't know what they're running. And, like, they do have 2 cards in hand, so, like, they could go Swiftspear, Swiftspear. Okay, well, they're not, which is nice. Lurrus is in hand. Okay. Yeah, I'll block there. That's fine. All right, I think we're in the clear. Nice. Hey, we got there. All right. We're 2-0. Entering round 3. Yeah, I don't know if they boarded Path in. I'm assuming so. I don't know. Again, the last time I played Modern, I was playing Malira Pod. So relearning the format, relearning every format. That's me. Relearning every single format in Magic the Gathering to figure out, like, very much in a Goldilocks type way, to figure out which format is best suited to my interests. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be a main deck spell for burn. I guess they did side it in against me. Like, I do have the big beefy boys. You know, you can't let Omnath stay in play. That thing's gonna gain me infinite life. Let's keep this. This hand makes me feel a little nervous, but, you know, think it's fine. Ragavan. Okay. Forgot Ragavan's legal in this format. Did you pay 2 life? No. Alright, so they're going to get in a whack with Ragavan, but I have Lightning Helix over here. R.I.P. Pod indeed, Steve. Pod was a fun deck. I liked Pod a lot. I like deck building decks. That's why the game that I'm making, that's basically all it is it's mostly deck building. The gameplay is still important, but it's mostly about deck building. All right, so what's Ragavan get? Got Aladomri's Call. Okay. You can cast it. You can do it. They're not going to? They're going to fetch first. Getting a second Stomping Ground. Interesting. Alright, they got a Dreadhorde Arcanist. And instead... Okay, so they're casting Abundant Harvest, some food for their Arcanist. Alright, so my Fury is looking pretty good. Alright, I will play a Wooded Foothills and attempt to ruin these 2 creatures. Ooh. Okay, okay. Try this. Kind of spewing off cards here, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I mean, I've played against Dreadhorde Arcanist before. I know that that's not something that you mess around with. Alright, we got Monastery Swiftspear. Scaling up! Alright, so I'm going to 11. I'm going to freak him out a little bit. I'm going to get my thing. I'm just going to do this. Alright, what do I want to get here? Let's see. I get Eternal Witness to get back that... I actually just think well, no. Let's get Soul Herder, actually. Let's try that. I haven't done that yet. I'm at 10. Oh, my God. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Let's get back Wooded Foothills, I guess? No, let's get back Solitude. Just to be safe, and if I need to, I can put it into play and ephemerate it. I should probably remove that stop. Lava Dart on my Eternal Witness. Alright. You got it, champ. You got 1 card left in hand after this. I think we're in alright shape. It'd be nice if I drew a white card. Or a land. Land. Alright, well that's fine too. We'll just wait. See what happens. They're drawing a card with their only blue source, which seems wild to me, but, you know, they know their deck better than I do. Which is not at all. I don't know what they're playing, really. Yeah, let's just get Yorion into hand. So I have something that I can pitch for Solitude that isn't these Ephemerates or this Soul Herder. Alright, they got a Darcy. Ancestral Anger. Trample and plus X plus O. Okay. It doesn't give it haste, though. Do you have a way to give it haste? Guess they're just cycling it. Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna do the thing I came here to do. But I'm gonna do it on their turn, actually. Maybe I'll snag a Swift Spear, too. Nah, looks like not. And I am going to Ephemerate just to keep it around. Okay. I mean, I guess I just Ephemerate again? Does that do it? All right, seems good. Seems like something happens. All right. I already got one in my graveyard, so I'm not gonna. No, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna attack. Get in there, gain some life. Nice. No real reason to Soul Herder here. I think I'm just gonna Ice Fang end of turn. Alright, there's an Arcanist, something that my Soul Herder can help my Solitude eat. Alright, the Hisser. The Hisser has gotten in there. Ooh, Clothis. Now all I need is a red source. Let's attack. Alright, gaining life. Happy about this Soul Herder. Soul Herder was destroyed. All right. Seems good. Now, do we sideboard in the secret sideboard snake? I don't know. Let's do it. All right. Take out endurance. We'll put that in. Who cares about the rest of this stuff? It's irrelevant. We got plenty of stuff. We got plenty of game against this deck without sideboard cards. Sideboard? Peh. Feh. Bleh. Greh. Don't need that. Except for this. I guess in my head, I'm just like, you know what? I can ephemerate it. I can fetch it up when I need it, or when it would be good. I can ephemerate it so that I can kind of lock him out of the game in the late game thing. And also just like, I liked Mystic Snake growing up. I did. I had Mystic Snake in my in one of my pre-release. I had the Apocalypse pre-release was insane. In one deck I built, I had Desolation Angel, Pernicious Deed, and Spirit Monger. And in another one, I had Mystic Snake and I think like Anavolver and like I don't know. It was a great time. Invasion Block is a great set, and no one can disagree with me because I'm objectively correct. All right, I'll keep this hand. You were up to your eyeballs in the DBZ card game when Invasion Block was out. I've never played the DBZ card game. I'll have to look into it at some point. I'm very ignorant of most other card games. Like I tried Yu-Gi-Oh for a hot minute. I never played Pokemon. I played Wars. But that game wasn't. No, it was all right. I think that was all right. We got it when it was cheap. Ragavan's gonna smack me around, but I don't think there's anything I can do to avoid that. All I can do is set myself up for a Lightning Helix. It's not worth pitching a card. So next turn, I'll fetch and get probably a Stomping Grounds. All right, what's Ragavan taking from me? Ketria Triome. All right, so nothing. Although I would have liked Ketria Triome, to be frank. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. All right. All right, you got a mag whatever thing? Nope, not today. All right, well, I'm going to Fury this. I'm going to Ephemerate this anyway, so I keep it. Oh, it's getting bolted. Okay, well, that's not bad. Traded a bolt for an Ephemerate. That's not the worst. All right, so yeah, I'm going to get a Stomping Grounds here because I really want to get Renin 6 going. And that is how I can do it. The easiest. Stomping Grounds. No. Red or green source. Nah, I'll take it. All right. You went 2-3 drop in the only GP you ever played in, and then you met Snacks Maniac. Well, that's not bad. Meeting folks is like the best thing that you can do at GPs. Oh my god, I miss GPs. GPs are so much fun. Just hanging out with a bunch of nerds in a big old room. Oof, perfect. Perfect. Love it. Wish I could do it more. Wish we didn't have a terrible disease. But when the disease is gone, I will probably go back to those just to say hi to people. All right. Ancestral Anger. Getting in there. 3 damage. All right, 17 all. I got 2 more cards in my hand than they have in theirs. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. Let's get a, yeah, one of those. Yup. Ouch. Oh, darn it. Taking so much damage. Oof, ouch. Arg. Ooh, next turn's gonna be so good. Oh my god. If I survive, if I untap with this Omnath, we're in great shape. Sure, sure. I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh my god. Teamer Tim, your Monastery Swift Spear is so powerful. It's so powerful. My god. Is this powerful enough that I want? No. No, I'm not going to Solitude. I'm just going to take it on the dome. Yep. No, that's fine. Bodied! All right. All right, we're at we gained 10 life. Let me think about this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can't really do everything I would want to do. But I can still do a lot of stuff. So let's just do a lot of stuff. Let's get one of those. Let's play Renin 6. Let's get back a land. Let's play Solitude. Let's get in there. And we have Yorion, so we can blink everybody. Yorion targeting Mystic Snake. I would do it. I'm crazy. I don't care. All right, we're 3-0. I like Modern a lot better. Yeah, Steve, I forget if when you showed up, but like I had tried this week. I tried really deep. I tried going really deep on different things that you can do in Legacy. I was like, okay, let's understand how this deck works, and I'll revisit Legacy, obviously. But oh, you were there for it all? Yeah. Yeah, I was like, just hoping to build this thing. I was building Stoneforge Mystic decks with Lion Sash because I think that's really good. I tried the Picula deck. I don't know why it's called Picula because this is Bob. This isn't. I don't know why it's called that. I think they got their wires crossed. It's not a meddling mage. Yeah, well, after I played the 4 Doomsdays in a row, I was like, well, I need to play Doomsday to figure it out, and then I built it, and now I'm enjoying Modern too much. This is not a great hand. I guess I can still do stuff with it. You know what? Let's keep it for science. We're up against Bob the Builder, 242. Is that like their local union? Is the 242 the builders union? I'm up against a union man. Oh, hello, I'm getting raided with a party of 12. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my stream. A front 242 reference, I suppose. All right, they're on Colonnade. I'm on 2 lands, and things are fine. Things are fine. How's it going with you, chat? How's it going with the 12 of you that just showed up? We're playing Modern. We're playing a deck that looks like... Nah, those are Legacy decks. We're playing a deck that looks like this. We're ephemerating. Okay, so they got... What? This is a blue? Okay, it looks very green to me, but alright, we'll accept it as a blue. Oh, no! Okay. It's fine. We'll draw land next turn. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, it's Sinito Ter. It's Sinito Ter? Twitter? Oh my god. I'm getting Teferied. Do I care about this? Not really. I hope they draw a card with it. Thank you very much for the raid. Alright. They are not drawing a card with it. Great. Good and great and grand. Oh no! Alright. Well, let's fetch, let's fetch a Temple Garden, I guess. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're doing fine. We can take massive card disadvantage to destroy this Teferi, and I'm prepared to do it, because we're gonna discard otherwise, so why not? Let's actually... Could I get a Triumph? No, I need to get a Temple Garden so that I can shock it in. We can make a terrible play! Oh my god, it hurts me to do. Just gonna 3-for-1. That's fine. All the good Magic players 3-for-1 themselves. It's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. Savage! Oh my god, this game is not going... Oh, actually, that's fine. I would take that. I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god. Alright. We're doing fine. We're doing fine, everybody. It's fine. It's good. It's good. This is all according to the plan. There's an elaborate game plan that I have set up. All right, here we go. A third land. If I win this game, by the way, I find that very funny. All right, getting, I guess, a green. I suppose I could get a blue, and then what can you bounce? Artifact, creature, or enchantment. I think getting this opens up more plays for me. In that I can draw cards and maybe draw a fourth land. I know it's greedy to want to draw a fourth land. However, I think it's in my best interests. I agree. I do need blue. Thank you. Alright, Ice Fang Coatl. Hovering on the stack. Ready to strike. Fangs bared. Eyes locked on to their target. Oh no! Counterspell! My snake did not get to hiss at anyone. Tragedy. A tragedy. Alright, what are you doing now? A bigger Teferi. Target non-land permanent. Well, fortunately, they can't get me with that. Alright, so I can Fury to kill their other Teferi. This Teferi is just gonna be doing stuff. I don't have much to say about that Teferi. Alright. Is that worth it? Is it worth it killing the one Teferi? on a 2-for-1. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually. Jeez. All right. I think I need to get something in play. Okay, let's draw a card. Let's draw a card first, and let's see what the card brings. Or let's see if this gets counterspelled again. All right, does not get counterspelled. Nice. I did get a land. It's not one that's going to help me out right now. Now, is it better to... That's -3. Okay. They have 4 cards in hand. I think I'm going to do this. Is it right? Who can say? It's something that I did. Okay, so what is our plan for the future? We can get Endurance into play. Our own Teferi can come down at some point and start gaining us advantage. They got a bunch of lands over there. They are definitely on their control plan. Demetrium? Demetrium? Subscribing? Thank you, Demetrium. My gosh. Thank you for the internet bucks. Alright, so they're drawing infinite cards. I'm 3-for-1ing myself. Things are going exactly according to my... It's a roundabout plan. Look, I'm not gonna... I don't blame you if you don't grasp the master plan that I'm enacting here. Yep, this is part of it. Okay, good. I'm glad that all of this is happening. Alright, let's get in there with our tiny snake. Let's hiss it to Teferi. Let's do a big hiss right into Teferi's face. Alright. Big hiss accomplished. Okay, Ragavan. It's fine. That's fine. That's good and fine. Like, I mean, what are they gonna get anyway? Oh, Solitude! Oh, with enough mana to cast it, you say? Oh. All according to plan. See, this is lulling them into a false sense of security, because what I'm about to do... Yes. What I'm about to do, you see, is get them. I'm about to get them. Okay, fine. Fine. You get a land. All right. What do I want to do here? Let's not do that. Let's just tick them up. And let's Eladamri's call. And what do we want for Eladamri's call? Ooh, interesting. Could do Rockrick. I could do Omnath. Yeah, let's do. You know what? Let's give General Ferris a shot over here. Let's see if this can dig us out of this awful board state that we're in. All right, so Teferi can put things into the owner's library third from top. All right. Fortunately, I don't really care about that, because I am in terrible position regardless of what permanents they have. All right, they have 4 cards left in hand. Let's do something here. If I draw a Helix, that would be cool. Don't care super a ton about that. That just makes all my snakes more poisonous. Congratulations, opponent. I love this. I love this. One more, come on, do it, do it. All right. I'm gonna endurance. I wasn't going to be able to do it, but now I can. No, you don't get to untap 2 lands. I'm casting endurance first. Great. Ooh, if I had an abundant growth, I could just outright exile this. Neat. Well, I can't do that, unfortunately. So I will just attack. Get it down to 4. Let's go ahead and keep... no, let's... yeah, let's tick it up one more time. Because that is going to let me prismatic ending on their turn. Which I think is a... Well, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's tick this up. Let's prismatic ending on their turn. And I'll just get Yorion into my hand now. My opponent... Okay. They were deep in the tank there for a second. Alright, so we got Ragavan settled. One of them, at least. They got 5 cards in hand. There could be multiple Ragavans in there. There's no way of knowing. They could have 13 Ragavans in their hand, and there's no way we would know. Okay. Solitude. Can't do anything about that at the moment. Yep. Gain 3, at the very least. Oh, Ragavan. Got you. Alright. So they have a Solitude. They can untap. Alright, I can't quite... Hexproof from Milano colored. So this Teferi can still... You know what? I'm just going to return this to their hand. I know that's obviously terrible, but I don't want them... I just want to draw a card. And it's not going to be able to hit my Ferris regardless. Ooh. Alright. Let's +1. Get a... Sacred Foundry back. That's going to unlock my own Solitude, which is nice. And also let me cast General Ferris Rakirik this turn. So determined, standing in the center of all of these golems. I hope that I'm able to create that many golems. So this hopefully baits their Teferi into action. If they want to, like, cast their Solitude with no target, I'm fine with that. Nope. Just gonna scry. Okay. Starman, I'm glad that you think that this is beautiful. I think that this is beautiful. I think that this game has been very beautiful. I don't know how I'm not dead yet. Like, I'm a little shocked, to be quite frank with you. Alright, who is this Celestial Colonnade coming for? I could Solitude it, but I think I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and be patient. They can take the Teferi. That is fine. All right, I will get back a Temple Garden. Let's keep getting our white sources underneath us. All right, let's pass. We got Solitude for their Celestial Colonnade. The one target creature. Okay, so I can do that. I'm just scrying. I am up 2 minutes on the clock. Okay. I think that this is seeming like this might come down to time. So I'm being cognizant of the different vectors along which I need to play this game. Do I care about Ragavan? Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. You can Solitude my Solitude, I suppose. Well. I can double Renin 6 to kill their Solitude, which is kind of funny. Might end up doing that. They got 4 cards in hand. And a new Teferi. All right. Yeah, let's just do this. All right, let's do that. Let's get this Yorion into play. And we can blink our Renin 6. Oh no, what's happening? They're getting a Hallowed Fountain. They got another Solitude? Got another Solitude. All right. Yep. Let's get rid of that anyway. Just gonna get attacked, but that's fine. Get my F6 get my F6 value. They have another Ragavan. All right. Well, we'll see what's on the top of the deck. At this point, I think it's pretty safe to say we're losing the game. But, I mean, we've been losing the game. This is that same game where, like, I was stuck on 2 lands for a long time. Oh, no, they took my Rakirik! Masterfully done if that was intentional. And they were just, like, biding their time to steal the cool card. Alright, well, I at the very least can murder something. Lil Teferi, I guess, is the one thing I can murder. So let's do it. More than anything else, I'm playing a clock game at this point, I think. Because it's still going to take him a couple of, like a minute or two to kill me. Might get lucky and draw Fury, that's true. It won't be able to hit Rakirik. What do we need for that? We need a Helix. Helix will do it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, well, maybe it's not going to be a couple of minutes, but, you know. I'm still up by just about 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes. Yep. All right. So, Bob the Builder, their Jeskai control, the secret sideboard snake comes in. I'm very excited about that. Veil of Summer. Let's do Veil of Summer. Or, is Veil of Summer not what I want to do? Because I only saw one counterspell and they have Teferis. So, like, maybe that's actually not what I want to do. This Obsidian Charmaw could be cool, though. Endurance isn't really what I want to be doing, and I don't think they had more than one counterspell. But I'm just wondering if, like, because they have Teferis, the Veil of Summer is not worth it, because if they stick that, then the Veil of Summer doesn't really matter. Force of Negation into counterspells. Well, I'm glad that my chat is paying more attention than I am. Thank you, Starman. All right, let's go with this. They do have some counterspells, but my theory, at least that I'm going to test, is that because they're running so many Lil Teferis, the Veil of Summer might not be where I want to be. You want to play first? Yes. That might be a foolish thing to say, because it's very possible that every deck that's running counterspells also runs Teferi. That is incredibly possible. But I'm not knowledgeable enough of the format to say whether or not that's true. So we're going in blind and playing a Ketria Triome. All right. It can also counter a big Teferi minus. Oh, that's true too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, all right. It probably should have sided them in just for the value of it all. Yep. Let's do that. Hopefully, I'll be able to eke out a win here, even though I'm not running them. All right, let's get our cantrip. Our sneaky snake. Icicles for fangs. Bob the Builder, 2/4/2. Contemplating. The snake. What does it mean? What does it want? Does it want blood? Okay, they got nothing. Fine. All right, fine. Not quite sure what the consternation was about there, but that's all right. Let's do that. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3. And let's get in there for 1. All right, they're getting their triomes. And I'm getting in snake damage. All right. Yep. Ouch. Red, white, green. How's Omnath? Counterspell? Probably counterspell. Looks like a counterspell. Archmage's Charm. All right. I was actually testing a deck. I didn't show it, but I was I actually don't know if I still have it. I was testing Archmage's Charm in Legacy because I thought that that could be a cool way to beat Oracle decks and Doomsday decks, because this is one of the only playable cards that says target player draws 2 cards. So you could technically just make them draw while their Oracle triggers on the stack and then they lose. I don't know how good that would have been, but that was the plan. That was the plan. And maybe someday we'll try it out. Steve, I need to agree with you. Most animals are just little guys. I do believe that is the taxonomy of little guys. It very neatly contains most animals. It's like above phylum, I think. All right, Memory Deluge is fine. What's going on in this art? The eyeballs. He's crying so much. Look how much he's crying. Oh my god. I didn't know he would be crying so much. Wow. All right. Dude's having a rough one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, I'll attack. All right, Bob. Looks like you are facing down points of burn. Take 3. You're at 10. Technically, could be at 7. Could be at 4 if I get it back with Eternal Witness. My poor snake. My snake has left to be alone, to live a life of solitude. Yeah, I'm fine with just taking this damage. That's okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, I'll do this. We have snake. We have the secret snake. What's the secret snake gonna get, if anything? It might not even get anything. We'll have to see. I hope I draw land next turn. I did not. Oh, darn. All right. Well, I can't. I literally can't cast anything except for the snake, so I'll just pass. And I will discard a prismatic ending, because that's not doing me a ton of good. Oh. What's happening? Oh? Did you think you were going to cast a big spell? Mystic Snake. Secret Snake. Oh my god, I'm so happy that works out. All right, and we got a land too. So let's get in there with this snake. Oh, Snapcaster Mage? I think not. I protect my snakes, Bob. You can draw your 2 little cards if you want to, but you are leaving my snake alone. It's my secret snake. Target player draws 2 cards. Okay. You can draw your 2 cards, but you're also going to take 2 bites from the Mystic Snake. Secret Snake. Bob, reeling. I can't do much about that. Bob at 11. I'm gonna Eternal Witness to get back my snake. All right, give me a green source. Yeah. Are you gonna stifle me, bro? Bob. Bob's clock ticks down. Second by second. All right. Well, I mean, I gotta get the best card in my deck out of my graveyard. I mean, let's not be ridiculous here. All right. You got me. For now. We got 3 prismatic endings and a solitude, so we're sitting on a treasure trove of removal here. Another one. Okay. I mean, I might just EOT solitude here. Yeah, there is that one cycling stifle card. Ooh, who are you? Flash. As long as the Wandering Emperor entered the battlefield this turn, you may activate her loyalty abilities anytime you can activate an instant. Okay, so you can put a +1/+1 counter. So they're going to make a 2/2 samurai. Okay. So she can make a samurai creature. All right. Well, I will probably end up solituding that right now. I would like to remove your token from the game, please. Okay. My solitude has been solituded, and I'm going to solitude your solitude. Oh my god! This chain of solitudes, where does it end? Where does it end? Let's actually not do it right now. Let's do this first. Let's just get rid of this planeswalker. No? Counterspell? Alright. Alright, well they got dwindling cards. That's fine. Don't really care about the solitude because I'm at a lot of life. Alright, let's try one more time. Does this prismatic ending go through? No. Alright. Well, we got one more. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll just take this. They have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this slow. Alright, one last time. Alright. Counterspell, Dovin's Veto, Counterspell. All right. Well, hopefully they'll play a second creature so I can Solitude, Blink Solitude. I'm just going to do this now. And I'll try to blink it so that it lives. Path. Okay. That's fine. I will get another red source. All right, what does this thing do? It can exile tapped creatures and make tokens. Okay, so it doesn't have a big thing that it does. It just has some little stuff it does. Okay. They got their Teffers. Okay, I got an Eladamri's Call. Now, what does that help me do? Let's look. I could get a Fury. Get General Ferris Rakirik. Could get a Clothis. What does this thing say again? Target non-land permanent. Okay, so that can still get to ferried. This exiles tapped creatures. One, two, three. Yeah, let's get Rakirik. And let's do 1, 2, 3 for Rakirik. No? Ugh. Alright. I'm not dead. You see how long game 1 went? I'm fine. They might seem like they're in control, but we'll see who gets the last laugh. Alright, so they're going to kill my Renin 6, which is fine. It's fine. How am I going to deal with it? Okay, so Solitude can deal with that. I mean, I guess so can my Yorion. That's going to get put third into my library, but that's fine. Well, let's just run out Yorion. See what happens. Ugh. Yeah, I really should have put in those, Veil of Summers, I guess. Dang. Okay. Learning a lesson. We're learning a lesson. All right. So I have another turn to draw something. Okay, this is fine. Didn't get counterspelled. That's good. That's a good sign. I don't like this lingering on the draw trigger. Okay. I tapped it so I can Eladamri's Call. Sure, I'll use this ability. Seems like I'm dead. Seems like I'm dead. I'll see if they do it. I mean, I suppose I could have something in my hands. They don't know what I got, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll wait until they attack, because I guess it is technically possible for them to not activate their Celestial Colonnade. Guess I could have tapped that better so I could replay the snake, but yeah, you got me, Bob. Bob, take your win back to Union 242. All right, so we're 3-1. Lost to the Jeskai control matchup because I forgot to sideboard appropriately. So that's on me. That's on me. That's probably not on the deck. I didn't remember seeing that many counterspells, and I probably should have just sideboarded in the card that's specifically for counterspell matchups, but I didn't. And what we learned is that when you don't, you lose. So there was some good science done there. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the work we did here today, everybody. I'm proud of us. All right, let's mulligan. Here's a much better hand. Great. Keep. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of Eladamri's Call for now, because we're pretty much all set up. Let's see what Vinny's got for us. Vinny T's. Are there still Vinny T's around? I'm gonna have to check. Oh my god, a Ruin Crab. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, especially because I just drew the Solitude. I'm gonna wait. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna wait. I feel foolish for waiting. How foolish of me. Yeah, because I want Fury in play. That's gonna get me a lot of damage against the deck that's trying to mill. I'm getting you twice, you darn crab. All right, so we got a 3/3 double striker. Let's see how good that is. No. All right, let's get in there. Two-turn clock. Clack, clack. Crabman. When you cycle Fractured Sanity, what happens? Each opponent mills 4 cards. All right, that's fine. I got a Yorion deck. You think I care about milling 4 cards? Well, I don't. I don't really. This I might care more about. All right. I'm exiled 11 cards. All right. All right, well, I am going to Eladamri's Call. What do I want to get here? I think what I want to get is... I thought I had Clothis. Why am I not able to get Clothis? Did I... Oh, my Clothis got exiled. Oh, okay. A little slow. Let's just get... Let's just get Nice Fang Coatl to draw a card. Yeah, Clothis got laughed away. It took me a second to realize. Mills 13 cards. All right. I'm down to 42. Ooh, nice. I like that. All right, one more turn. What you got for me? Mill deck. All right, well, I am going to snake you. I hiss at you, Vinny T. Just thinking about Vinny T's is making me hungry. Oh my god. It's like an Italian restaurant out here in Boston. Or at least it used to be when I was in college. I just moved back here from Seattle not too long ago, so. Ephemerate. Ah, no spell pierce. All right, got there. The good thing is that I left Seattle. Starman. Seattle seemed like a fine place. Let's put in Flusters, I guess. I don't really care. I guess that's fine. Let's take out Prismatic Endings because... And let's put in our Secret Snake. Look, they're not going to expect the Secret Snake, you guys. They're not going to expect it. I don't know what kind of a sideboard plan this sort of mill deck has. They gotta have a sideboard plan for like a Yorion deck, right? Or do they just keep jamming the same thing and just try to do it even more aggressively? Okay. My Eternal Witness is looking a little sad. Let's get this Abundant Growth down. First snow-covered. Playing against burn, but I start with 27 life. All right. That seems good. Seems good for me. Vinny. All right, well, they don't have crabs. That much is clear. Uh-oh. My Heath is being guided away by a ghostly glow of this lantern. Goodbye, Heath. I hope you enjoy your time amongst the spirits. Not quite sure how that works, lore-wise, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's just get another forest, why not? I guess I could Ice Fang. Let's Ice Fang. So let's get let's get a forest. That's fine. And I'll Abundant Growth later. I'll just Ice Fang this time. They're down to 4 cards in hand. Soul Guide Lanterns aren't gonna do a ton. I'm not even... I guess they're in there for my, like, Eternal Witness shenanigans, but that's, like... That's not a major part of the deck. That's just, like, a kind of late-game engine. So, I'm curious to see how effective these Soul Guide Lanterns are going to be against me. Alright, there's a crab. We've got crab. I've milled 3 cards. Thank God I milled those 3. Don't want any of those. I mean, I guess Ice Fang could have drawn, but I got an Ice Fang. Vinny. Thank you, Vinny. Alright, we got a Fury. Ooh. Let's do that. Take this. Take this, crab! Can you handle this lightning helix? No. Crabs do not know how to handle lightning helixes. It befuddles their hard-shelled brains. Alright, let's Abundant Growth up this mountain. Probably should have hit the forest, now come to think of it, but... Draw a card. If a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, draw 3 instead. Oh, so they're just drawing a... Oh, interesting. It seems a little desperate, but, you know, maybe Vinny's in a desperate spot. They are facing down a poisonous snake after all, and that's terrifying. Yeah, I feel like they should be popping the lanterns too. The lanterns and the Visions of Beyond don't super synergize all that well. I like the art on this though. It gets like more cartoony down towards his feet, like watercolor cartoony. It's interesting. Interesting style. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. 11 cards again. Renin 6. Nothing irreplaceable this time. I think I'm gonna Eternal Witness back my Lightning Helix, and just try to do that. Just try to set up an Ephemerate loop with my Eternal Witness and getting Lightning Helixes back. That seems good. All right, come on, Vinny, come on. Vinny's got a hoppin' Friday night party going on over at their place, and they're desperately trying to play Magic the Gathering, a Richard Garfield trading card game, and they're having some trouble with all of the people bouncing off of them and spilling drinks, which really that's not how I personally honor Richard Garfield's premier trading card game, but that's, you know, the Vinnies these days, they have no respect for the good doctor. Sulks in the corner. They don't know I'm a secret little snake. All right, let's get planes. All right, and what am I doing? I'm Eternal Witnessing. I'm Eternal Witnessing to get back Lightning Helix. Or not. We'll see. Is this good enough? Is this good enough to get one of the lanterns? Is it good enough? It's not, but it's good enough to get a surgical extraction. Oh, interesting. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna try to fight this a little. You're not gonna surgical, you're not gonna see my hand. You can use a Soul Guide Lantern, that's fine. But then that's off the board, and then your surgical fizzles. The surgical's not happening, is what I'm saying. Vinny! Vinny, what will you do? I've given my opponent quite the quandary, it seems. The Soul Guide Lanterns. They're available to use, but then they're gone. And what if there's something in the graveyard that's scarier in the future? I'd only have one Soul Guide Lantern left. A pickle, Vinny. You're in a whole barrel of pickles. Vinny! Vinny, what are you doing? Vinny is contemplating the forces of the universe, everything that has come together in a confluence of this one moment. This is the moment that Vinny was born for. Yes, I will use Eternal Witness's ability. Okay, thank you, Vinny, thank you. Okay, after all of that, the Soul Guide Lanterns are still in play. And I'll get in my snake bite. Vinny with the follow-up. A drown in the lock. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. My snake is going to get me a draw, though. I feel like a draw is worth a point. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's put that into play and take some damage. Casting... Fury. That'll hopefully end the game a little quicker. Next turn I swing for 7, so they're on a 2-turn clock. Oh, finally the Soul Guide Lanterns are... the Soul Guide Lanterns are getting cashed in! We finally reached the moment. Yep. Can't do anything about that. All right. I think that given this... Ooh. All right. Let's do this. I was going to do something completely different, but not now. Not when Rakirik, the famous General Ferris Rakirik, comes into play. All right. We'll get in there for snake damage. Could have solituded the witness to counter the drown. I suppose that's true. Vinny! Okay. Vinny with the Field of Ruin play. I will get a... Doesn't really matter. Guess I'll get a Plains. Get some Solitudes. I get some Ephemerates. Hedron Crab. Oof, I got that crab's number. All right. I mill 3 cards. Yeah, I'll just do this now. They can get in one more mill. But I get a 4/4. Yep. I'll mill an additional 3 cards. You got me, Vinny. All right. Let's cast to Fairy. Get another... I like Ferris over here. Ferris is doing some work. Get in there. All right. Pass. Such a fresh-faced young soldier. He's very young to have already created 4 red and white golem artifact creature tokens. That's quite an accomplishment for someone of this young age. All right. They're cycling. They've drawn a card. Visions of Beyond. Vinny. Vinny has found another Hedron Crab. Vinny, I have a spell I want to cast in response. Vinny, it's an Eladamri's call, but Vinny, no! You never know what I was going to get! Vinny! You'll never know the secret. The sideboard secret is safe for now. Vinny has no idea. All right, so we went 4-1 with this deck. Felt pretty good. The one match that we lost, I sideboarded improperly. So this deck felt pretty good. I think I might just run it back. But I think maybe the secret snake is gonna get upgraded to main deck. Like, let's look at this. Those veils are never going to resolve anyway. Well, probably not, but they would have. Maybe they would have. I don't know. let's put the secret snake into the deck and let's see if we can cut a card. And I really liked Ferris. That was really good. Gonna have to get him in the future. Like that was I was hopeful that he would do work because I was just looking at the number of, multicolored spells in the deck, but that was I could see if you get him in play against the right deck, he's just gonna take over the game. So what would I want to take out? Actually, you know what? This endurance really just isn't doing a ton. It's in there like as a kind of like way to shuffle my Eternal Witnesses back in, but I just don't see that becoming that much of a player in the game. You know what we can do? Maybe we can put it in the sideboard. Let's do that. Let's put the little one of in the sideboard, and then if we need to, we can find it. Is there anything else I would want to do though? I'm just trying to think about what we had trouble against, and the main thing that we had trouble against was actually, you know what? No, we're not doing that. Sorry. Maybe it's correct to do that, but let's put in this additional Teferi, and it's a hard cut. Trying to. I mean, I could always just cut a Lightning Helix. That's easy. $81 cards, run it? No! That's preposterous! I could never. Maybe we'll keep the secret snake as a secret. Let's keep the secret snake a secret. Let's do that. Let's run it back. Let's do one more. Let's try one more. Let's try one more league. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling the vibe of Modern. Helix is something I could cut to. But I think I like the secret snake being a secret. So let's just keep it a secret for now. Just got chat. It's just between you, me, and the snake. Just don't tell anybody. It's fine. Nobody has to know that snake is there except for us. We're in the know. All right, let's reveal our companion, Yorion. Keep. This hand's great. I love this hand. Steve, you told somebody about the secret snake? Steve, I can't believe that you would breach the trust of the chat and the snake like this. All right, let's abundant growth. What are they doing over there with a breeding pool? What are you up to? Uro's not in this format, right? Oh my god, it's the entire Wu-Tang Clan! My god. All right, well, we're up against the entire Wu-Tang Clan, it seems. I'm a little intimidated. I've never met even one of the Wu-Tang Clan members. Now we're up against all of them. The RZA, the Jizza, the ODB? Oh my god. Well, not ODB, because I'm pretty sure he's dead, but maybe the Ghost? Maybe he's Ghost? I don't know. I don't know what this means. I don't know what the entirety of the Wu-Tang Clan entails nowadays. I haven't paid enough attention to their roster changes. It could be anybody as far as I'm concerned. I'm nervous. I'm not prepared for this. Crashing Footfalls. Okay. My Fury gets rid of those. Or one of them, at least. Starman, I've heard that maybe that's not something that I should do to the Wu-Tang Clan. I heard that they ain't nothing to do that with. All right, Shardless Agents. Okay, so we're up against the Rhino deck. We got lots of Rhinos coming in and out of play, all willy-nilly. If I draw an Ephemerate here, I feel like I'm in good shape. And if I don't, I feel like I am in garbage bin territory. I am in a dumpster down the hall. All right. Well, I will make the play that I can make, which is a little ping and a little lightning. I could kill the other one, but at what cost? Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's too much. They got my Ren in 6. That's fine. It'll take 4 damage off my life total and onto Ren in 6's life total. All right. Ren in 6 is gone. I'm back down to 20. But I have an Omnath. And Omnath blocks Rhinos all day long. It doesn't survive it, but I mean it does it. And they both die, so like then they both run into each other and die, and then but I mean it's still considered blocked, like it for the entire day. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Brazen Borrower is gonna get coaddled. So I'm probably gonna Fury. Interesting. Okay. What you got over there? What you got, Wu-Tang? Okay, they got fire is what they got. All right, well, fortunately, Wu-Tang, if that is your real name, I got a spare locus of creation. I might have messed this up. Do I have a second mountain? I think I do, but yeah, I do. Okay, good. Worried there for a second. I thought I had put in 2 mountains, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. All right, so that's dead. Now all we need to do is survive some more rhinos. But we're doing all right so far. We're doing all right surviving rhinos. These rhinos are coming into play, but they're not going to have haste. So I have some time to adapt to the rhinos, to learn about their culture and to assimilate into it. And I think at that point, we're all going to be rhinos by that point in the future. So I think that we won't have too much trouble with these. Assuming that they accept us into the Rhino clan. Interesting. Well, let's, I mean, we're here to make big plays, right? Let's get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to get an untapped thing. So I'll just get this snow-covered, whatever it is. It's a forest. And we're going to go ahead and get... Nope, nope, nope. All right, and then we're going to 3, 4, 5. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to Coatl as a trick. Or Eladamri's Call. I'll leave it open. I guess I could have played the Ice Fang and then drawn an extra card, but I'd rather keep it as a sneaky surprise. I like my surprise snakes. We're doing all right against the Rhino so far. We've made it through 3 of them. Right? Yeah, 3 of them. We got the 4th one in play. Ooh, what do you do? Return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Okay. You got a Fury of your own? Well, gosh. I don't like that. Glad that I have this Ice Fang Coatl in my hand still. It's just getting Omnath. Okay. You got it. Alright, here we go. Eladamri's Call. Probably gonna get Soul Herder here. That seems good to me. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, not quite enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Haha. Soul Herder. And let's just play a Wrenn and 6, I guess. I've won! Alright, I didn't even get to choose. Okay, so we're up against rhinos, many rhinos. The Secret Snake comes in. I don't think we need Knight of Autumn. Teferi should be really good against that, right? Because they can't cast it ever. No matter how they try to play it, they can't cast the rhinos with Teferi in play. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't care. I'm ready to rumble. Maybe we can get Rakirik in play. General Ferris. Ferris Rakirik's day out. Day off, actually. All right, let's keep this hand. This is looking mighty fine. We got a Fury and an Ephemerate. And we're going to have the mana necessary to cast the Ephemerate. Whoops. Also, let's make that a little bit wider. All right, let's get our forest. Let's grow it abundantly. That lets us Ephemerate. All we need now is lands. Just one more land. Hopefully one that has a forest in it. Somehow. Can tap for green. Alright, that'll do it. I'm gonna play the mountain first, though. So I can have Lightning Helix up. Alright, entire Wu-Tang Clan, let's see what you got over there. So far, I have not been very impressed by your rhinos. Okay, so they're holding up the spell to make their rhinos. Knowing that, I actually think I'm just going to fire this off. Just going to get in some damage while I can. That's not going to do a ton to their rhinos anyway. Ooh. All right, let's try this. If they don't have that card, then they're in trouble. They do have it, it seems. So I will be able to bounce one of their rhinos, which is nice. They will be able to murder my Teferi, but, you know, that's fine. That's better than a 1-for-1, right? Because they're it's gonna absorb 4 damage, and it's eating one of their rhinos. So that's fine. I'm good with that. All right. What do I want to do here? Just double check what we got working with over here. What would be good? Clothis would actually be really good. Yeah, so let's get that. Actually, maybe I should just get an Omnath so I can get the Fury in play. I'm not really ready to commit to that yet. Nope, let's just pass. I'll take a hit. I'll maybe set something up with Eladamri's Call. We'll see what they do on their turn. I don't want to just, like, spew off Fury if I don't have 2 targets for it. Alright. So end of turn, I will probably just get an Omnath so that I can pitch cast Fury and Ephemerate. Oof. So I'm taking 7 here. Go to 14. They have 4 cards in hand. They're not doing anything with them. Alright. We'll try it. Let's get Omnath. Yep. Let's try it. What you got? Nothing, it seems. Cancel. Put that on the trigger first, and then let's do that. Now we'll try to Ephemerate. Nope, it works. All right, and then I'm gonna put pants on this mountain. See what I draw. Clothis, hey, bud, how's it going? we'll pass. All right, so they got 5 cards now in their hand, and I'm pretty sure they're all garbage, because what could they possibly be? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Here it comes. Got a Fury? Fury. My own Fury is deceased. It's true. It's sad, but true. If I draw a land... Ah, that's too bad. Well, it's not a land, but... It could be a land. It could be anything. Mystical Dispute. Okay. No, that's fine. Alright. Ugh. I'm going to take a big knock here, but that's hopefully fine. Hope I draw a land. Any land that doesn't come into play tapped will do. So I can E-wet back my Helix. Get rid of this Fury. Yeah, well, doesn't work now, but I can do it in the future. Red and green. Unless it doesn't resolve. It might not resolve. There's no way of telling whether or not it will resolve. It doesn't resolve. No. All right, so we're going to 2. Not super stoked about going to 2. Because that means that a lot of our lands that we could draw potentially here are not going to be active anymore. Sure. Okay. Okay. Good game, Wu-Tang Clan. All right, so they got us that time. Is this... No, this feels a little too slow. Let's just run it back. I guess Night of Autumn has some utility here, because it doesn't have that much. The agents are artifacts, but that seems pretty marginal. All right. Sure, let's keep. All right, so we got a Ren and 6 start. That's pretty cool. Pass. Let's get our tabs open. We are, after all, up against the entire Wu-Tang Clan. We can't be caught slouching. All right, what are you going to get? A breeding pool. Ooh, and they're paying for it. To suspend a crashing footfalls. Okay. All right, let's get our Ren and 6 going. Where's the mountain? There's a mountain. All right. Yep. Goes down to 3. We got a prismatic ending, which can help. We got 2 prismatic endings, which can help. All right, let's get an island. Yes, choose this card. Island. Let's get this back. It's going to be cool if we get to cast Prismatic Endings with Retrace against this deck. That's going to be pretty neat, not going to lie. All right, Wu-Tang Clan. I got your number, Wu-Tang Clan. All right, here comes some Rhinos. We knew to expect the Rhinos. No surprise here that there's Rhinos. I'll draw my card. Okay, got a Helix. Really need white sources at this point. Okay, white source. Let's get our Vista back. Alright, so our mana's not working out super comfortably, but I think we're still in alright shape. Oh, whoops, probably should have... No, it's alright. If I would have put Yorion into my hand, I would have just discarded a card, so that's fine. Still got one more turn on those Rhinos, which is good. I'm very happy about that. So they can attack my Renin 6 down to 1. Or to dead. Yep. Well, still, 6 points of damage, that's nothing to sneeze at. I can always get it back with Eternal Witness. But I think I'm probably going to end up getting back Prismatic Ending. I don't really need the lands right now. I don't super need them. Let's get Forest here. Yeah, let's Witness back an Ending. Actually, Abundant Growth. And then we can Eternal Witness. Get back an Ending. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. They got their Rhinos, but I got one of them. I got one of them all sewed up. Okay, so they're going to attack me for 2 here. I'm going to take it. I go to 13. Ooh, they're taking damage. What are they doing? Okay. Fine with that. All right, let's get another Plains. Let's get rid of a Rhino. And let's get Yorion to hand. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Helix the Shardless Agent. Take a hit from the Rhino. No, I'm just going to kill that, actually. Then I get lots of F6 equity. So I'm going to take 6. I go to 8. I play Yorion. No matter what they do to Yorion, I can just Ephemerate to save it. So hopefully that will be good for me. Solitude. Oh, okay. All right, let's go ahead, get this Yorion into play. No? What's subtlety do? Choose up to one target creature spell or planeswalker spell. Its owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Ugh. Dang. Okay. I mean, I guess bottom. But it doesn't really matter because I'm dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, good game, Wu-Tang Clan. You got me. Alright. If it was only just one or two of the Wu-Tang Clan, I feel like we could have beaten that. But the entire Wu-Tang Clan proved to be too much for us, unfortunately. You're reading about how comic books are colored? That's really cool. Twitch is only Steve. You're at work warming up some food. Well, I hope that you have a nice lunchtime. Or food time. Whatever time it is. Are you brunching at work? Are you having fourth meal? It already got interrupted. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Well, if it's any consolation, I just got bodied by the entire Wu-Tang Clan. Alright, let's keep. Alright, let's Vista. Let's Forest. Let's get that growth on there. All right, so what is my line? I got Coatl into Soul Herder potentially. Seems good. Seems good. Smoke and Bacon 27. Oh, this is that red black Darcy deck, I guess. Good luck. Probably take Eladamri's call because they're scared. Because they're scared. They don't know what kind of crazy stuff I can pull out of my deck. I probably should put in... Probably should put this in there. And probably should put this in there too. But that's for later. That's for later. Yes, always yield to these baubles. I care not for the baubles. They took Soul Herder. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep this Ice Fang Coatl a sneaky surprise. They will never see it coming. It was written in the 80s and spells out their process. That's really interesting, though. Like, I think that that's really cool. I always like learning about older artistic processes. Like, I find that very interesting. Oh, I wish I could draw land. Okay. It's also possible that maybe I want to be running Dryad Arbor. That's actually kind of cool. Because you can find that. Probably cut something. Actually, I'll cut a Vista. The Vistas aren't as excellent. There's not as much hate on non-basics in this format, so maybe I don't need to be running off of Prismatic Vista as much as I thought. That's really cool, Starman. What kind of a book are you gonna work on? You've got a growing collection of Copic markers. Yeah, those things feel so nice to use. I'm not a very good artist, but I have used nice art supplies at times, and boy, does it make me want to be an artist. I'm a fan of the Copic markers. I'm a fan of just charcoal, just working with charcoal in general, like powdered charcoal, which might seem strange, like not like the charcoal that you actually draw with. I use just powdered charcoal and like watercolors, basically. And then otherwise, I do pixel art for the most part. But I do have a couple of little weird sculpture things that I made with some scrap wood that I got from Home Depot and some chicken wire because I grew up on a farm, and everybody thinks that chicken wire is spooky, and I find that very funny. So I really enjoy using chicken wire around things because it just makes it look New England Gothic, essentially. Ragavan? Let's find I'm going to draw land. Yeah, I got there. All right, now what am I going to do with this land, though? Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I am going to sit, and it's going to be fine. This Ice Fang is going to block the Ragavan. I am going to fetch a forest. And I'm going to Eladamri's Call. I'll have Ephemerate up. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with this. So I'm going to fetch out a forest, and I'm going to Eladamri's Call for Eternal Witness, and I can play her and get the land, and use the land to get Ephemerate mana. So I will take a knock from Darcy, but that's fine. Expedition map? What are you doing with expedition maps over there? All right, let's get our forest and call. Actually, yeah, I think I still want to go with the Eternal Witness plan. I want to make sure I can develop. I was sitting there looking at all of those solitudes and whatnot, and I'm like, ooh, I can use those. Yes, I would love to use this ability. Thank you so much for asking. All right, so we can vista up a plains that we can use to ephemerate. Oh no! Well, I guess I'm going to have to use this now. I just want to get back. Okay, that's fine. Well, all that stuff is gone anyway, so I don't really care about it. Alright, so I do have Omnath as my follow-up play, which, you know, that's fine too. So they can get rid of my graveyard and draw a card. They have decided to leave the card on top of their deck, so that's going into their hand. Yep, you got me. You got me. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead and Omnath. Maybe we can draw land. Yeah. All right. And let's get a red source. And let's run in 6. And get a land back. We'll get this, because I think I'm going to need to start getting non-basics. No, no! My graveyard! I don't get the basic. Alright, let's get Yorion into hand. Renin 6 is big enough to survive the Darcy hit. They got 1 card in hand, man. And they still haven't gotten their Lurrus out. My god. They do have a Kroxa, which is a little unfortunate. That probably is coming into play this turn, but I think that's fine. I'll discard the Omnath, the extra Omnath. Or maybe they just want to get their Lurrus into their hand here. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be up to over there. Okay, they're destroying my Omnath. My Omnath is obliterated. But they're deep in the tank on whether or not they want to bury this Darcy. They end up doing it. Okay, okay. Who's getting attacked? It is Renin 6. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna cast Yorion on my turn, I think, then. Unless I draw a fetch land. If I draw a fetch land, then we got Omnath Klothys coming out. In fact, we could just actually have Omnath Yorion, but I do want to stick Klothys to at the very least threaten this Kroxa. Okay, so Kolaghan's command is going to... It's getting Ragavan back and killing my Renin 6. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's just put Omnath in play. See what we draw. Solitude. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll put this into play. Nope. We gain 4, go up to 21. Alright. Let's see what they do. We can Solitude at any time. I think that this Klothys is probably just going to get pitched to Kroxa. Or maybe the Yorion. Is Yorion really going to... No, Yorion's going to draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think I got to pitch the Klothys, unfortunately. Because Solitude eats that, and then Yorion blinks the Solitude, the Omnath, and the... Yeah, so I think that, unfortunately, although I want to have Klothys in play, it's just not going to work out that way, this particular match. Well, thanks for being a friend, Klothys. Back down to 18. Ooh, that could maybe do something. Let's get this Solitude, get this Kroxa out of here so we can attack. Omnath gets him back down to 13. They got 2 cards left in hand. Feeling all right about this. We got one more Eladamri's Call. What do we got that's gone? E-Witness, Soul Herder's gone. Okay, gotta remember that. Rakirik is not necessarily the best card to get because they do have Kolaghan's commands. But I think that they only run like a couple of these, right? So maybe it wouldn't be the worst. Okay, so they got a Shadow Spear. This Expedition map has just been chilling. Not quite sure what it's up to. All right, Darcy getting in there for 4. Ragavan enters the battlefield. All right. 0 cards in hand, you say? All right, well, let's get in there with Omnath. Let's Yorion. All right. Oh, I've won. By resolving Yorion, I've won the game. All right, let's take in our secret little bud. These Soul Guide Lanterns might be good. Night of Autumn is not. Teferis don't really seem like they're doing a ton here. Actually, are Soul Guide Lanterns even? All they got is Kroxa, right? Yeah, maybe I don't need these. Because Teferi does about as good of a job against Kroxa as those. Yeah, let's just run this back. That's fine. Probably an Urza Saga deck? Maybe. Rakirik seems like he'd be decent in this as long as they don't get a Kolaghan's command. What else would they have map? I don't know because they didn't use it. They could very well be playing Eldrazi, and maybe it's that big Eldrazi land that you can pay 7 and search up your Emrakuls and whatnot. I don't know. I'm assuming that you're right and that they're on that because they did have some artifacts that, right? Or am I thinking of a different match? Whatever. We're doing this now. If they are on that, it's possible that for game 3, I would want to side in that dragon. It's pretty ambitious of them to be on 3 colors plus sagas, though. That's kind of intense. But, I mean, I guess the Expedition map helps with that. Alright, let's growth. We do have a Helix, which we can use next turn. Prismatic Ending is also good. What you got? One more Darcy. And a Thoughtseize. Okay. Ragavan gets milled. Yeah, these are fine. Wooded Foothills gets milled. What will you take? Probably the Helix. Have I considered something like a Supreme Verdict in the board? No, I have not. That probably makes a lot of sense, though. I should probably consider it. It triggers Rockerick. You're right, it does. I can't argue with that logic. It does trigger Rockerick. Or Kirik. They took Eternal Witness. Interesting. Well, we'll get rid of one of these Darcys. Next turn, we can ending the other one. All right, so they're they got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing going on over there. I'm not impressed with anything that they're doing. Uh-oh. They're paying 2 life. What we got? What we got? Who's coming? Who's coming? Smoking Bacon 27. Building suspense. The tension. They've conceded from the game. All right. I got to admit, I wasn't expecting that. They did a very good job there, building the tension and then conceding. All right. So if we do, while this is looking for opponents, so like if we do, see, part of the reason why I thought that Teferi would be good in this deck is so you can bounce your own stuff. I also see that it would be good against the Rhinos. So I think that that's good in there, and I don't want to change that. Maybe I don't need Caryatid. No, I think it would be good. Sometimes you just need, you just need a mana source. Although I guess that's Dryad Arbor. Let's join. Yes. Yeah, the reason why I wasn't playing birds is because they just eat a removal spell, and sometimes you just need the mana that's solid. Like, you can't be futzing around. This is not a very quick hand the way I need to do it, but I think it's fine because I don't have a fetch for Ren and 6, so... well, at least that was the idea, is that... is to get a solid mana source. But, oh, here we go. We're going against Hammer. Esper Sentinel. All right. Yeah, slow start here. Yup. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's great. All right. So I can Prismatic Ending the Esper Sentinel next turn. Oh, wait, are they Hammer? Maybe they're not Hammer. No, they're probably Hammer. I just haven't seen them playing Darksteel Citadel before. That's interesting. All right, another Esper Sentinel. And a Shadow Spear. All right. Lots of folks. Gosh, okay, well, this is fine. Let's murder one of these people. Yep. Yes and no. So they do draw a card, but I get rid of it. I guess I could have Solituded first, but that seems like a spew, so I don't want to do that. Thought Monitor, refilling the hand. All right, get an attack for 2. They're going a little wide here, which I'm not super huge fan of, but Snake, You gonna help me out, Snake? Snake, I trusted you. Snake! Alright. Alright. Might end up solituding. Thought monitor. Who is sending me? Huh. All right. I might need to head out after this match. But I might stream again later on in the weekend. All right, let's block here. Yeah. All right. A little late, but better than never, I guess. I don't like doing this, but let's get Clothis into play. It's not gonna really stem the tide here, but it will provide me with a little bit of a buffer. And it also provides me with mana, importantly. Two, 4, 6. They can... Ooh, I don't like Urza. I am going to be solituding. Get rid of Omnath. Can't have you... Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Don't like that. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Tapping mana. It's fine. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for a full, Wait, what? Oh, they have another one? Alright, alright. I don't like that one bit. Grumble, grumble. Alright, let's see what I draw. Yeah, let's just go to game 2. Those construct tokens are a bit big for me. All right. This might be a little slow for the snake. Let's put in these Force of Vigors. What do we want to cut for those? I actually feel like no, snakes are actually pretty good. I guess these Teferis aren't that great. They can bounce tokens, but they're gonna get like they're gonna go wide around the Teferi. And you know what? If I'm only playing one Teferi, you know what that means. That's just an easy cut for a secret snake. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. We got a Force of Vigors. We got a secret snake. Knight of Autumn, gonna do a good job. I just know it. Clothis isn't great either, but the thing that Clothis does is either give me mana or it provides like slow pressure, which can help. Especially because if they only have like the little guys out, it's not the worst. Clothis is a lot worse than Teferi. I mean, I guess. I can search up Clothis, though. It's also too late. We're gonna try it with Clothis. We're gonna see if Clothis can prove us wrong. All right. Bandit. Mulligan's down to 6 cards. A lot of numbers in the names tonight. We got Bandit 456. We just played against somebody that had some numbers in their names. Oh, I guess I can't do that. All right, let's get Abundant Growth going. Play Rogran Triumph next turn. Maybe. We'll see what we draw. Get our tabs open. Snow-covered forests. Abundant Growth. Yep. Hopefully we'll draw a land. We're going to draw a land, right? I just know it. I can feel it deep down in my soul that we're going to draw a land, and it's going to be a great one. And then we'll all get to go live in a farm upstate where we can run around and enjoy life. Bandit, you're stealing my time here. All right. We didn't get a land, but we still have an entire 2 draw steps to get a 3rd land. That's a ton of draw steps if you're counting. And I am, and it's 2. All right. Bandit has cast an Ornithopter. They are pondering what to do with their 1 mana. They've cast a Memnite. Deep in the tank. Deep in the tank on whether or not to play out another 0-cost artifact. Okay, they did not, and I didn't draw a land. It's okay. It's okay. We're not in a rush. And in fact, I think I'm going to just Solitude these folks. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's hope this is good. We'll see if it's good. Opponent. Opponent, please. I just found out I have somewhere I need to be. Opponent, please. Bandit 456, please. This has now become a race against time. Will I be able to finish the match? Okay, if I draw a land, I can Knight of Autumn that. That would be great. I would love to do that. Curious choice to play the Memnite. Maybe they're going to do something with it this turn. Bandits. Bandits. Okay. They're sniping the stream. Bandit 456, you fiend! You fiend! Bandit 456, please. All right. Well, at the very least, we get to nuke their Memnite. Okay. Okay, we've won the game. Thank you, Bandit456. Okay, let's go to the next game. I'll put in this obsidian thing. Nope, already submitted. It's too late. Bandit456, quick to resubmit. Showing uncharacteristic alacrity. The speed with which Bandit456 has jumped back into this. Bandit456, please. Alright, I get to reveal Yorian. We're to that part of the game. Another two-lander. I love them. I love them. I'm not even going to abundant growth this time. Keep. Sneep of a keep. Love me a two-land hand. Can't get enough of them. Yum, yum, yum. Slurp it up. Alright, Memnite. This moon snare thing. Springleaf drum. Great. I'm going to play Rogrin Triome and pass. When has keeping a two-land hand ever backfired on me? Never. There is no before. Alright, let's actually open on plains, since I am able to. And let's get rid of this weird Springleaf drum. Alright. Just keep them off the mana a little bit, maybe. An Ornithopter. Thoughtcast, okay. And a Shadow Spear. Is that it? Getting me for one. Alright. I go to 18. Next turn I play Rogrin Triome, unless I draw a land. I would like to draw a land, because then I could hold up Eladamri's Call or do something with Abundant Growth, but... Bandit, please. Alright. We get to not play Rogrin Triome just yet. Alright, what am I looking to get here with Eladamri's Call? Probably just a Fury. No. A Tefers. Well, I need to cast it in response to that. That much is certain. They have 2 cards in hand. You know what? Yeah, let's get a Fury. I know I can't cast it right now, but if I set up next turn, I can cast it afterwards. It's a future play. Okay, got a second Fury. It could be an immediate play. But I don't think that's what I want. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna enchant this. Got a Solitude. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm almost to the mana where I can just be casting these things, so... We'll see how that pans out for me. They got a ton of lands over there, jeez. Thoughtcast. Another of these. They've already cast 3 Thoughtcasts. They only have 1 more left. Like, there's this Thought Monitor. Okay. That's my Fury all lined up for me. Hope I draw an Ephemerate. That would be so good. Oh my god. Ephemerate would be so good. Oh wait, no. Ephemerate wouldn't be so good because they have a Teferi. I wouldn't be able to cast it while my Fury trigger is on the stack. They drew all 4 Thoughtcasts. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine and good, and I love it. They're returning this Thought Monitor to their hand so they can draw more cards. That's okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I did not get there with regards to the Ephemerate, but I think I'm going to do this anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just play Night of Autumn. And destroy their Shadow Spear. Let's just get rid of that for now. Mana's not really a problem for them, so I don't think that's the vector I want to attack. Alright. They got a Saga. That's not ideal for me. Next turn I can play a Renin 6 and get back a land, though, which is nice. Not a huge fan of this Urza. Hope I get an Ephemerate. That would be cool. What do I want to get with this? A white source, I guess. Well, I got it. So we're going to Ephemerate this Solitude. Let's just get a Plains. Then Ephemerate. Can't Metallic Rebuke me. I got 3 mana open. Why didn't they spend Urza? No one knows to this day. It's been one of the greatest mysteries of Moto. Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm here with Unsolved Moto Mysteries. I'm actually just gonna do this. Take stuff off the table. Now the Urza Saga gets big and beefy, unfortunately. I am going to be able to... Jeez Louise, okay. I was going to say, I am going to be able to Ephemerate this Night of Autumn, which is going to take care of this one, but... Golly. Really need to get a Eternal Witness. Or an Eladamri's Call, even. Dale and Irma, help me. Another Urza. Jeez Louise. Okay. I don't think I'm getting this one, folks. I feel as though my ability to win this game is dwindling. Unless I get one of my Force of Vigors, that could help. Force of Vigor would be good here. Rebound, yep. Is it better for me to... I think I need to blink this. No, you can just have that. It's fine. Gotta get rid of these. I don't like that. Okay. Ping this. Get Yori into hand. Play the land. Pass? Not. Yeah, I need to blink my entire board many times. You are 100% correct. So this is the turn where things are going to get a little ugly, I feel like. I'm just going to F6. And we'll see what Bandit's got for us, folks. Bandit 456. Stealing hearts, stealing minds, stealing my precious time. All right, the constructs are getting bigger. Things are moving along at a brisk clip now. Their Relic of Progenitus has popped. It seems like an odd time to do that, but all right, that's fine. I'm glad they didn't attack first. Nettle Cyst. All right, that's something I need to destroy immediately. Along with their Construct token, and their other Construct token, and their Urza, and their remaining Urza's Saga. Okay, so we got a bit of an ask ahead of us. But fortunately, they can't attack us for 20 this turn. They can only attack us for 11. Oh. I guess they could do that. Well, I mean, I guess it's better for me to block with this. Okay, guess I'll fetch a land. Get an island. Get an island into play. Can't get an island into play. I'll just get one of these. Let's pick up a land. And I mean, I guess we it's Wooded Foothills. Let's fetch out another land. Sure. 1, 2, yeah. All right. Well, this is the thing we can do, so let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's blink all of our permanents that we can target. And see, here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna draw so much good stuff right here. It's like insane. You're not gonna believe it. It's gonna be perfect, and we're totally gonna survive to our next turn. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. All right, I will destroy. I mean, I guess the Nettle Cyst. Yeah, they got it. All right. All right, I'm going to give it to him because I can't win and because I get 9 minutes to get where I got to be. All right. So this is, sorry, I started a league and then ended up not being able to finish it. I apologize. I wasn't expecting that. Something came up. But this Omnath Ephemerate deck is a lot of fun, and Modern is a lot of fun. So we're going to be streaming this a few times, I think, at least, before we head back to Legacy. So I like this deck a lot, and it was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys coming out. Fun stream. And we'll hang out at some point later in the weekend, maybe. All right. Have a good night, you folks. I'll see you on a stream in the future.